Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs, the OCG, they did it! They perfected Numeron Eldritch. And I thought I was crazy when I first saw this deck start showing up in the OCG. But they did it! The Mad Lads, they did it. They gave the deck Utopic Zexel. I hope you don't enjoy Eldritch. It's time to talk about my new favorite toy, the Numeron Engine. Shall we? Thank you, OCG. I'm so happy that you guys basically perfected what we saw in the Verse Cup. Isn't that wonderful? So what is the Numeron Engine, and why am I being more psychotically crazy than normal in these videos? So, the Cheese Numeron Engine, man, it all involves a few very simple cards. They have a field spell that lets them go, alright, hey, we can mill our spell card from the deck, and we can special summon basically four. You get your chance to do less than four. We're probably not going to do less than four. Alright, so you're going to special summon 4 Xyz monsters from your extra deck, and then your field spell allows you to activate their effects without paying their detachment cost. Okay, so why does this matter? You're like, 4 level 1 monsters from the extra deck. That's pretty irrelevant, Robbie. Why would we care about that? Well, they're all number monsters, first up. So, you already know baseline straight out of the bat. You're going to have an issue with that. But, you only get one more summon after this, by the way. I do think that we should probably back on up here and say that there is downside to this, because summoning 4 guys from the extra deck should come with a downside arena, and it does. So, what is the dedication for this? Why are we doing this? OTK potential. Okay, so you summon these 4 monsters on the field. They all have 1,000 attack points. All right. They all include the clause of at the end of the damage step that this monster battled. Oh, also these guys can't be destroyed by battle. I think it's very important to know. So basically, if your opponent's got a monster on the field, all right, so you summon these 4 1,000s, your opponent's like, all right, cool, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to swing on in with our first 1,000. Oh, we take some life point damage. All right, cool. So we take 1,400. We use the effect, and we double our next monster's attack. Oh, all right, so now we're going to swing our 2,000 into your 2,800. Oh, we take more life points. We double the remaining 2 to 4,000. All right. Uh-oh, stinky. We attack with our 4,000 into our opponent's 2,800, whatever its attack points are. Uh-oh. You know what that means? Activate effect. Double the last 4,000 to 8,000. And then we attack directly with the 8,000. All right. GG. You guys got that, right? Like, just, we're wiping our hands with that one. That's it. The Numeron Engine can OTK if my opponent has a monster on the field with substantial attack points. Yep, that's all she wrote. Congratulations, you just got OTK'd by a splashable engine of 5 dead cards in my deck, 3 field spells, and 2 copies of Numeron Calling. Yep, that's a wrap. That's the video. Yeah. Alright, guys. We only played the Numeron Engine to OTK. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh. Hey, I actually... Oh, no, never mind. We're not done yet. There is a going first aspect to this. Alright. So, in addition to getting the OTK strategy for this, I don't even call it a strategy, it's I activate field spell mill 1. I hope you enjoy losing. We get access to our dear friend, Utopic Zexel. Now, for those of you that remember our good friend, Utopic Zexel, he basically denies your opponent the chance to play the game. Now, duelists for years have been looking at scientific ways to beat out Utopic Zexel. And the biggest one that I've heard from players is just kaiju it, Five-Head. It's so easy. And I'm just like, ugh. While Zexal himself is going to get you a free turn back, it's kind of what you're doing with the engine in additional to this that is, the biggest issue. So let's review this, all right? Because this has been a lot of information. Once we effectively use the field spell, we get one more summon that turn, all right? And I think that it is very important to understand that there is a pseudo limitation upon it, and you can only do all of this while you basically have nothing, all right? Now, there is a monster that does grant us the ability to activate and bring out the field spell from the deck, actually as a quick effect, which is actually insane. It basically tutors itself out into the field spell. So basically, I lied. We are playing more bricks in our deck. But this one does have a consistency issue. Now, the downside to all of this is, if you draw the Numeron Calling, you are going to have the field spell to use it. So it really is a Garnet in the deck. It literally does nothing. So the biggest point of all of this, and I did say that we were playing Eldritch with this, but we'll get to that here in a bit. The downside is you do have to play dead cards in your deck. I mean, it's not like you're already not playing Terraforming for the consistency of your second engine. So this is where the Eldritch part of my strategy comes in. Duelist, Weevil Underwood here, to tell you guys about what kind of crap you're going to have to deal with from me. Alright, my undead army that my bugs have possessed are wonderful, and they are doing my bidding. So in addition to a cheese OTK, and I mean an absolute cheese OTK, and in addition to being able to utopic Zexal you, yeah, and people aren't talking about the Numeron Engine. I don't get it. All right, like, I know people know that it's there. I know that people understand that it's there. I just don't properly think that this has been brought to light yet. And we're getting this in the... We supposedly, we should be getting this in the Battles of Legends set come July. That's very, very, very close, my friend. That is so close that it's actually insane. And let that sink in, all right? We'll have this before Rise of the Duelist, all right? So you not only are going to have to deal with Cheese OTK, you're also going to have to still deal with the consistency of the second engine. So this is where our Eldritch core comes into play, all right? Conquistadors, Hakaros, Odelixirs, and the Golden Boy are all things that we can effectively do during the opponent's turn. We could basically activate the full OTK package, make Zexal. We're not summoning a Golden Lord that turn. But that's where the Odelixirs come in. We can just deploy them during our opponent's turn. Coolest play of the deck. We make the Utopic Zexal, we jam them out, and then we laugh at them as we flip over the Eldelixir, special summon the Golden Boy, and we've got Conquistador and Hakaro loaded up for anything that our opponent might do. Alright? That's really fair. Now, the good side to this is the Numeron Engine can't be played in everything, alright? I think that's like probably the safety net that they produced for this was, you can't abuse this fully because you do have to basically have nothing on the field to fully resolve this. And, you can't just... You're locked into the one additional summon per the turn, so you can't basically climb up an entire ladder and do other things with other decks. Like, you're going to have to find a strategy that can work under, the one summon. And that's kind of where the other deck that we had that was messing around with this was like Altergeist, because we saw Akano messing around with it on the channel a little bit, at least for the initial. And it might not be the best, but, it's messing around with the idea. But I definitely think that Numeron Eldritch is going to be one of the scariest variants to this engine. And I hope that you're ready for some Utopic Zexal beatdown. So, isn't that great? Denying the opponent the chance to play the game, or a wild OTK. And, this is the Eldritch engine. It's beautiful. Me, my deck, and me. Wait a minute. Bad meme. Guys, please, leave a comment down below. What are you guys expecting out of the Eldritch engine? I'm honestly really looking forward to seeing how detrimentally bad this engine is going to be, or how consistently great this is going to be. So yeah, guys. All right, I'm out. That's a wrap. That's a wrap, guys. Video's over. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Peace out. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.